gonna try this. I don't know. Limits participants to the specific people you approve. Add approved users. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. And see. Okay, I'm gonna give it a couple of minutes and see if anybody comes on. Hello, Janine. How are you? I'm trying something different here. I'm still trying to block out the trolls that come on. So I tried another setting on here. I don't know if you can see it, but on my side it says live commentary mode on. Only viewers selected by the channel owner can send messages. Maybe that's the thing. Hey, Humble. How
What's
you
up?
doing? So, we shall see what happens here. Again, it says live commentary mode on. Only viewers selected by the channel owner can send messages. Okay. So it may be where the only ones on here for tonight will be subscribers only, and we won't have to deal with any trolls. Maybe this is the thing I should have been doing all alone. I don't know. You just kind of like learn as you go, because that's what I'm doing. Learning as I go. Yes, you see it. Great. Huh? Oh, it's time to start YouTube and yawn. But anyways, it's all good.
Yeah.
Elvis is feeling better.
Hamburger steak for dinner.
It was very, very good. We went to this place in Warrior, Alabama. You might want to look it up.
It's a meat and three.
It was actually pretty good. We had hamburger steak, onions and gravy.
Baked potato salad.
Yeah.
And you had shrimp.
Yeah, and I had a side of fried shrimp to go with it. It was pretty darn good. I couldn't eat it all. Peanut butter sandwich. That's actually what he had when he got home from work. He said, I need to eat something. We didn't stop and do lunch. I don't want something heavy a lot, just something to hold me over until we can go eat. And he had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yeah. Or peanut butter. Yeah, peanut butter and jelly. Yeah, so that's what he had too.
Oh, is Humble on?
Yes, Humble is on.
I checked my blood pressure this morning. It was 124/72.
If you pull up your phone, you can see what they're saying.
Oh, I gotta get my phone.
And Janine said she had pepper steak. You know, last week, Janine, when I made out that menu of stuff that we're supposed to be having, pepper steak was on my list. That is the easiest thing to fix. Pepper steak. I mean, a little bit of cutting up some garlic and ginger, and then soaking the steak in a little bit of soy sauce, and we're good to go. Fry it up, make the gravy, and put it over rice. And of course, with bell peppers and onions chopped up in it.
I like the, what do you call it, the Mongolian beef.
That's even easier because you don't have to chop up bell peppers and onions.
Maybe you could get me in, or
but so yummy.
If I'm closer now.
Huh?
I moved to this side so I could be.
Well, now. About right there. Huh? There we go. So, how's y'all's Thursday been? Here in Alabama, we got rain, we got sunshine, we got clouds. It was never really warm. What are you doing now?
My foot's cramping.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you would appreciate me sticking it on your back.
It is the map room. This is the guest bedroom. the guest bedroom, the if I don't know what to do room, I pile it up in here. Yeah, there's the map. And I haven't posted anybody on that map in quite a while.
And if you come here, this is where you'll sleep.
Yeah. Cloudy all day, then rain this evening. Yeah, we got, I guess maybe between, what time did you get home? Somewhere between 3:30 and 4?
Oh, between 4 and 4.
I'm going to say between
4 and 4:30.
Somewhere between 3 and 3:30, the sun came out and it turned absolutely beautiful.
And then before we left, it was pouring.
Yeah, we kind of...
At 6 o'clock.
Yeah. And at 6 o'clock, it was raining again. And then by the time we came out of the restaurant, or what was it, around 6:30?
It was beautiful.
It was sun shining. Yeah. Got bad storms Thursday night, supposedly.
Did she tell you the other night she woke up, the thunder woke her up and she screamed like hell?
Yeah.
Did you tell them about that or no?
Somebody's alarm was going off out there. I don't know what is going on with our neighbor over there. Today, before we left, his horn was going off. About a week ago, it went off like 3 different times, somewhere between 10:30 and 11 o'clock at night, and it just went off again. They must have a very sensitive fob or something. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, but the people that we had dinner with tonight, they're our neighbors, literally walking distance from our house. And they were talking about that clap of thunder night before last. It was crazy. I meant like crazy.
And it wasn't just like a crack. It was a loud, long one.
Yeah.
I used to do that all the time. My truck one is so sensitive. I took it off the key ring.
But all is good. Okay, well, we just got Janine and Humble on here saying stuff. We got 13 other people on here. Can y'all not say anything? Who else is on here?
Yes, I used to do it all the time. That's why I took it off.
The remote in my pocket. I don't know. Can other people not come on now and say stuff? Should I change it back and see if that has something to do with it, Janine and Humble?
Maybe because they're moderators?
No, I don't think it has to do because they're moderators. Let me change this back, y'all, just to see. Where's everyone at? It's showing there's 13 people in the room right now. I'm going to go change this back. Subscribers only. Duration. Okay. All right, Lynn just texted me something like blank thing.
It was on a commenter's
Well,
mode.
I just fixed that. Oh, well, so much for that one. I guess we could have fixed it where it was just Janine and Humble on here. I don't know. You have that on only mod control.
See, that's what I thought. Moderators. That's what I said.
Well, maybe what I should do, all of y'all right now, make you all moderators, and then when we come back on, make everybody a moderator. And that will definitely keep trolls out of this room. Yeah. Hello there, Raymond. Hello there, Flower. I'll call him Raymond forever. Because I do it phonetically. R-A, when you're teaching your kids how to read,
We're doing good.
first vowel followed by another vowel, even between consonants, is long, not short. Raymon. Not Ramon. There should be an E after the N. Hello, Raymond. But whatever.
The world according to Becky.
Yes. Yes. Humble. Yes. Whatever.
Flower's been on since 4 o'clock. Wow.
Have been since 4 o'clock. Have been what? We're having thunderstorms too. That's what she's talking about.
Oh.
Oh, it was wonderful, Jeff. Thank you. Got some beautiful flowers. Hey there, Jim. How you doing? It's nice here. Yeah.
Where's Janet?
I don't know. Great. Tony the Tiger, huh?
Great. Are you Tony the Tiger? Jack the Tiger.
Has anybody heard from Ian?
Yeah, we haven't seen Ian in a while.
Pretty good. He
Hey,
worked.
Jim.
He worked. I did a little bit of yard work, then went to lunch with one of my girlfriends and hung out with her a little bit, came back home, and before I could get back home, he was calling and saying we had supper plans. So we went out for supper with some of our friends. I love that quilt. I got it at a yard sale, Jim. Got it at a yard sale.
What?
The quilt. I technically, I don't think it's a real quilt. No, it is not a real quilt. Looks like a real quilt, but it's not. It's manufactured probably in China.
Hey, humble, mine's not.
Well, we got the J's on here tonight. JJ and J.
Had a freshman boo-hooing. Oh, why was they boo-hooing?
I was with the kids today. What is today? What's going on?
Chicken tamales.
Oh, that sounds yummy. I love tamales.
He's
been raised by a woman, and I broke him. Oh my gosh, bless him.
That's it. They
bless him.
Can't be boo-hooing.
Bless him. Well, somebody's got to. May as well happen now than...
Yeah, better it be done by you now than somebody else do it for them. It won't be as pleasant.
No.
Oh, that's right. He teaches.
He subs sometimes.
What?
He substitutes, I think. You know, Jim, were you on here the other night when Tucker was on here? And your shirt matches your pillow. Yeah. He got snappy while on his cell phone. He snapped at the teacher in front of me, and I broke his spirit. He lowered his head in cries and said nobody ever loved him. And I said, good. Oh.
You know what? They're all bullies and they think they're tough until somebody stands up to them.
Going to go. I can get some sleep, because 4 comes early, so night to
Good
everyone.
night, Jeff.
God bless. All right, Jeff, we'll see you later.
Hey, Linda.
Hey, Linda, how are you doing? Get that man out. Comes home. He kind of blends in with it.
Yes.
You match the whole bed. Yeah. Yeah, he does. I'm about to burn up. I'm going to get some water, turn the attic fan on or something. I am burning up.
We'll open the window, too.
Golly, Jesus.
I matched Becky's favorite color. Everything is turquoise. There goes that. Oh, Humble's going to get upset.
Oh, there's my water. He usually has the heater on. I think that's part of the problem, Humble, because I actually had the heater on right here beside me with the window open before we started this.
No wonder my electric bill is the way it is.
Then I'll cool down, I'll get cold again. Do I like teal? I even have a teal lint roller. Girlfriend and I went to the flea mall today and we came across hair clips, little bracelets, scrunchies. So yeah, but these are all pretty good.
Hey,
And for you ladies, I mean, like $1 for these. I thought those were pretty cute, y'all. Pretty darn cute. So, hey Joseph. Yeah, couldn't beat it. And got me some Australian crystals. Want to see them? They were half price. I thought they were pretty cute. You never know the difference if you didn't know. Some little earrings. I think I paid $4 for them. And it came in a cute little box here that says.
Sounds like somebody. Yeah, it sounds like somebody needs to go in the military. Don't make a man out of them.
Yeah. Well, I already have my hair up in a ponytail, but okay. Here we go. Does it work? I don't know. Oh, that works pretty good. That works pretty good. We'll just keep it up. What did he just say? Okay, Jaeger says, I missed something. I told him how I was disappointed in his behavior. I had always thought he was better than what he just showed towards the teacher. He just crumbled. I hugged him and told him his actions will not be tolerated. Then told him to
Oh.
their freaking phone down. When an adult is talking to him, he just cried more. He is actually a good kid. He said he had anger issues. Gosh, now my nose is pouring.
What are you doing now?
Getting a Kleenex.
Hey, Jim, I think military would help this guy.
it's the wind coming through the window, being drawn by the attic fan, making my fudge. You can't win for losing.
What do you have Mexican jumping beans for dinner?
Best be careful what you say, and we may have some people that might be offended by that. Okay, let's try it again.
I never had it, but I never went military. I wasn't good at following orders.
Okay. Don't mess with it too much. If was only a dollar. I know. It'll fall apart. Exactly. Basic training. It will change everyone.
Well, something needs to toughen them up.
He's way too soft. That's why I was surprised he snapped at the teacher as he did. He's also very small for his age. I don't know, Jim. Sometimes you never really know. You never know what these kids are dealing with in their home life. You know, it leaves everybody walking on eggs. But I guess you just have to deal with situations as you see fit.
Yes. I'm also getting over a 3-day headache. I was in bed for 3 days.
And y'all, their home life may be the issue too.
Oh, that's a shame. Okay.
The heaviest thing this boy has lifted was his cell phone. He is part autistic since I've known him since 6th grade. He's a sophomore.
Well, unfortunately, they do have to toughen up because the real world is worse, and it'll be harder on him in the real world.
And the crazy thing about it is, these autistic kids, a lot of them do have tempers. And the scary thing about it is, they are going to be adults one day.
And liberal, right, Jim?
Oh, really?
See.
Was it called back?
Does he have pink in his hair or something?
Was it called back in the 40s and 50s? Did I miss something? What's Humble talking about? Was it called back in the 40s and 50s?
The Mexican jumping bean, maybe?
I don't know. I kind of missed something there, Humble. No colored hair.
Oh, I asked him if he had pink in his hair or something.
Yeah. Be right back. Okay.
You haven't seen, what's her name in a while? Country Girl.
Talking about a kid with anger issues. I don't know. Talking about a kid with anger issues.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
what
just a
was
little off,
awesome?
but functional. Was autism called that in the 40s and 50s?
No.
Never heard of autism until, what, 10,
Vaccines.
15 years ago, until they started jabbing all these babies up with all the vaccines they give them.
How come the Amish have no autism?
I mean, out of their whole tribe, clan, whatever you want to call them, there's like 3%.
What, autism?
Mm-hmm.
No, there's not even that much.
Do your research.
There's not even 3%.
Do your research.
0.03 maybe.
Well, I'll give you that. But there is autism in the Amish. But it's mainly for those that have that are on the fence. Amish is a whole different culture. Did y'all eat dinner tonight? Yes, we did. Not sure, Humble. Autism wasn't prevalent in those days. No, it wasn't, Jim.
Yeah.
Thank you, Linda. Thank you, thank you. You're right. Got a cramp again?
Yeah, I'm going to go get some magnesium.
No, what you need to go do is lick some salt. Salt, yes. Salt will get rid of your cramps in an instant. And if you don't want to do salt, get a swig of dill pickle juice. That will get rid of the cramps too. But will he? No, he won't listen. He's hard-headed. I'm a good guy. We have 4 or 5 Amish families move in around us in the past year. Yeah, like I said, but 20 years ago there was no such thing as autism in the Amish clan. There wasn't. That has come on. Oh, I could just get my goat to start talking about all that. But you know, Humble, I don't know everybody's ages on here. I do know Humble's. I know he's a good 10, 15 years older than me. But I guarantee you, Humble had less vax put in him when he was a child. I had less vax put in me when the next person 10 years younger than me, and now today these poor children are walking around, and if you held a radar, what's that detector thing called that you wave and it not a chemical, radiation thermometer or something like that, that they'd probably light up like they glow in the dark. They've got so much crap in them. Amen. I'm not
okay,
sure
I took the magnesium and I licked the salt.
Good. Yes, and turned out to be just Well, that had nothing to do about it. It was the insides, you know. Never mind. But yeah. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and tell you the story about autism. Okay, 3 of my daughters are barbers. Of course, I know, Humble. It's all good. It's good. 3 of my daughters are barbers, and when they were going to barber school, instead of using dummies, they used real people coming into the barbershop. They knew, you know how it is. People coming to the barbershop, a barber school, you're going to get a cheap haircut because you're basically being a guinea pig on the students. Well, there was this young mom came in. She had 2 identical twin boys. Okay, pay close attention. They, at the time, they were probably about 5 or 6 years old. She told my girls, she said, they have autism. They're autistic. And we have been told by several barbershops, do not bring them back in, because when they would go to use the buzzer or get close to their ears, they freaked out and caused a lot of
drama
in the shop, and they didn't want it. She said, but here's my story about my babies. She said, when I had them, they were perfectly 100% nothing wrong with them. The doctors kept pushing me to come back in and have shot after shot after shot. The 3 months shot, the 6 months shot. She said, well, they they shot him up at 3 months.
Thanks, Tina.
And then they came back in at 6 months. And she said, I started noticing something wrong with my babies at 6 months. By 9 months, she said it was like a change overnight. She says, I know. She says, I blame myself every single day for letting someone else tell me what to do with my child. She said, and you know, they'll always be like this. You know? So, yeah, it's real. And I do believe 99.9% of the autistic people out there, it's due to the vaccines that's been injected in their bodies.
It's not really, it's all the other stuff they put in there. They put a lot of aluminum in these things. I don't know why.
Autism. Today it's 1 in 30 kids.
I hope so, Tina.
Another shape of happiness for me is seeing you both. Blah, 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 blah. Well, thank you, Tina. That's so sweet. Oh my gosh. Yes.
No, she's not.
She's
Not
our
real life daughter anyway.
We have YouTube daughters, we have YouTube sons, we have YouTube grandkids. We're a big old happy family here. Yeah. Oh goodness, the what do you call it? Steak is coming back. Where's the peppermint?
I got a good friend of mine that's moving to Indonesia soon. I'll find out where he.
I'm their daughter from Indonesia. One big happy family. Are you really from Indonesia? Brothers and sisters, yes. Hey there, Denise. Tina Cordova. Oh my gosh.
I'll find out where he's moving. He's having a house built right now.
Who?
My friend Billy.
What are you talking about?
He's having a house built somewhere in Indonesia right now.
Who?
My friend Billy.
Billy who?
Billy Tate.
Well, I think you already are, Raymond. Yes, Mom. Cordova.
You already are. Trust me.
Belong to my boyfriend. He lives in California.
He married a girl. I don't know if it's the Philippines or Indonesia or if they're considered the same. He said it's very inexpensive. His wife is from there. And he said it's very inexpensive to live. And he said it's beautiful.
No, had no idea because
Hey, Denise.
There's a Cordova, Alabama. That's why I thought you were kind of local in the States. Didn't know you were in Indonesia. Raymond, as long as you don't take them dead. Yeah, sure. Okay. I used to work with special needs children. Many were on the autism.
So are you going to live there or California?
He lives in Daughter, California. Is he military? have a close friend who's a teacher, and both of her children have autism. One kind of functional and one nonverbal.
That's a shame.
They will always need a caretaker. Both parents are not healthy.
Works in the water department in California.
Healthy.
So you're going to be moving to California?
Gotcha. Yeah, one of my close friends, her daughter and my daughter had babies within weeks apart, both boys. Mine, Carson, just turned 5 back in April, and hers is just turning 5. I mean, they were like 2 weeks apart. I'm pretty sure his birthday was in April too. He's nonverbal. Nonverbal. One of the prettiest babies you've ever seen. I mean, to look at him, you'd never know. You'd never know there was anything wrong with him. It's pitiful.
Hey, Alex.
Pitiful. We're good, Alex. How are you?
Good night, Flower. You sleep
tight. Oh, you
tight.
going? Well, y'all, I'm tired. Gonna get ready for bed. All right, darling. We'll catch you later as well. No, it's right here. Get my planner. Raymond, step.
Everybody's family.
Sister sounds suspicious.
You can call me Flower if you want to.
Raymond. Oh, wait a minute. I missed what Raymond said. No, I can be the stepson if that's all right with you, Tina, but I won't take them. I promise you can be my stepsister. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, darling, that's what I was talking about. Hey, Janice, haven't seen you on here in a while. Or is this a new person? May not be the Janice. Hey there. Okay.
Bronchi for me.
Yeah, Jim, that's what I was talking about. That's why I referred back to my good friend that has the nonverbal autistic child now. Janice Seville. Hello there, Janice Seville. Are you new here? Or have you just decided you're going to comment now?
Hello from Canada. Watch you occasionally. You sure seem like a nice...
I'm from Canada. Okay. We got a couple of viewers in from Canada, but I don't think that they're on here tonight. I play with Tina and we can be friends that live across from each other. Yeah. In the 1800s, they killed the child at birth if there were any
Where was that? Here in America? I never heard that. Really? I've never heard that before. News to me. I'm sure it happened. I never really heard about it. Really? That's a shame. Yeah, by the grace of God, go
All
away.
day was good then. Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was good. Just tired.
Mm-hmm.
And and a full belly. Oh my goodness.
And that's what I was doing, writing down, trying to get my schedule written down. That was another thing. Okay, where are we? We are May what? Okay, Mother's Day. That was, okay,
The
we
11th,
are
so
the
we're the
13th
13th.
today.
Today's the 13th.
Then I'm gonna do her tomorrow. And I'm sure probably Miss Brooks next Thursday.
Yes, we went out to eat, had hamburger steak. Good night, Tina. You have a good day.
Oh, well, before you go, Tina, what time is it over there? Mom, Dad, I gotta go back to work. See you tomorrow, Mom. Please take care of my mom. I don't think so, but okay, Tina. You have a great day. Get back to work. Don't work too hard. Okay. And the 19th, I've got.
Really? We have a cult here in Alabama.
What's this now?
It's called Church International.
About cults.
10:45 a.m.
Oh. Okay, thanks, darling.
So she's about 11 hours difference.
Yeah, 9:40. Yeah. Quarter till. Yeah. That would be 12, 13 hours. Yeah. Have a blessed
Eddie,
Tina. See you next time, friend. Eddie. It's a beautiful thing.
Say goodbye, Eddie.
You got it?
Yeah. Oh, but Joseph beat me to it.
Thanks, Joseph.
Thank you. Oh, it's Wednesday there. They're a day ahead of us.
Do you have sovereign citizens there, Ron? Do you have sovereign citizens there, Ron? What? Maybe your friend? I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about.
What do you? I don't even see that. So
it's what Humble just asked. I won't take a price.
No, but I've run across them in my line of work, and
What's it called? Up.
They are a bunch of jerks.
Oh, sovereign citizens.
Yeah, that's all over the country. They don't feel like they need licenses or.
Oh, yeah.
Any of that. They're sovereign.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Oh my goodness. It's 9:47 p.m. for me. Us too, Raymond. Okay. And we said we want to go to Farmer's Market Friday. I'm writing down Farmer's Market for Friday.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Its main purpose being the prevention of resources being spent on weak or disabled. Unwanted infants were usually exposure, but in some societies.
Man, that must have been a hard thing to do.
And now the babies don't get a choice. You know, today they bring them into the world on the 3rd floor and they take them out of the world on the 5th floor. Kind of like a house divided against itself. That's Satan's kingdom for you, though. What is this? Armed Forces. Armed Forces Day. Okay, that would be the 17th.
I gotta watch the count across the street.
Okay.
I think they're going to Alaska.
Oh, you're going to take Charlie and Susan to the airport Saturday?
Yeah.
Don't forget.
Yeah, they're doing good.
Got them some fly spray today. One of my friends suggested we get it, and I actually saw it at the flea mall while we were out. I didn't know he had already gotten some. But maybe we'll get out there tomorrow and spray them down, because I know those flies are driving them crazy.
He'll let you spray him.
Yeah, it's a Poro nutmeg. Excuse me, but again, I bet if we separated the two, get her in the pen by herself, she'd probably let us get to her. Lynn and Sherry and Bones have not been on here yet. Oh. You going off, Denise?
Good night, Denise.
Well, Lord willing, we'll catch you again. Hope you get you some sleep. Hope you're feeling better. I got your message, you know. My mother worked in a birth ward in Bain City, Kansas. She said she's seen many horrific children born with awful defects. I can only imagine.
That's terrible.
Pitiful. Just
I have
pitiful.
a cousin who had a baby boy, and for a year he was fine. She got him vaccinated, and he is still alive. He's in his 30s, and he can't go to the bathroom. He can't walk. They got a baby. They can't communicate, and he's a 30-some-odd-year-old baby, and they got to change diapers, and oh, what a shame.
Hey there, Yoda. How you doing? Yep, same for us, Yoda. Same for us.
We only got 32 left.
I know. Here we are at May 13th, and I don't have one seed planted in the garden yet. So
we're gonna start building an ark, I think. What was that movie?
Any arcs
with the guy who builds the ark? What's his name? Steve, whatever.
I don't know. Any arcs built? I don't know. All right, Raymond. Have a good night.
Oh, I can't think of that name where the guy builds
cucumbers and peppers and eggplants coming up.
Oh,
really? Well, you know, I did start my seeds in January, and I do have plants, but we can't get them in the ground yet. Or the garden, I'll put it that way. I do have some.
Crowe. No, Steve, he's a comedian. I think he was in The Office, too. Yeah, Steve Carell. No, not Bruce Almighty. It was, I can't think of the name of it. He builds an ark, and his wife thinks he's crazy, and yeah. And they wind up, the ark goes down and crashes into the White House or something. I don't know. It was pretty funny.
They're all saying Steve Crowell or Crowell. I love to garden. I do too, Janine. I do too. Get your hands all down in that dirt. Feels good. I have two buckets, two 2 big buckets of irises I dug up the other day. I need to message a lady that said she would want another bucket full if I dug more up. They're going to start sprouting in the water if I don't do something with them soon. You do too, Jim? Yeah. Yeah, because I don't want to go to the produce stand again and pay $10 for a watermelon or $2 for a tomato.
Well, too bad we can't send them to you. They wouldn't survive.
You are an iris hound? Really? I got loads of irises here, Jim. If I could ship them to you, I would. Be glad
What's
to.
that other thing we have?
Lilies, day lilies. But
no, those big things that are on the side of the house. They're not on the other side of the driveway.
Are you talking about crepe myrtles?
No. You got some people to come dig them up last year?
Oh, canna lilies. Yeah, I got a load of cannas out there that need to be thinned out. They don't bloom because they're so thick. The irises, the day-lilies, the cannas, they all need to be thinned out.
And we got 1,000,000 daffodils.
Yeah, well, I don't want to thin out my daffodils. They bloom. I mean, they can be as close as sardines and still bloom. Well, folks, it's about 10 o'clock. I got a cleaning I got to be to at 8 o'clock in the morning, which means I'm going to have to be out of bed by 6:30. I don't know why you're laughing, because I'm out of bed many mornings by 6 o'clock. And it's only been here lately because somebody's been sick as to why I've been sleeping late.
That's an excuse. I'm sick, you sleep late. Okay, I get it.
Good night.
Good night, Janice. Janine, rather, we're gonna say good night.
This thing's
Hit the bed.
does not feel good. It was like, it could have been hitting the bobby pin that was in there. Okay. We gonna go get our Heine in bed. Yep, that's right. I'm gonna have to get him out, get him in the other room, and I'm gonna take this one over.
I don't think so.
You really?
What?
What did I just say?
You're gonna get me out and take this one over?
Yeah.
I thought this was uncomfortable.
No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna go sleep on my bed, because this one I'm gonna have to get one of those what do you call those things? Memory foams, and put on, because it's like sleeping on a rock. It's not comfortable, but we'll fix that for anybody that wants to come visit. Okay. Good night, y'all.
Good night, everyone.
See ya.